BTS News Today. The shocking news came from Jimin, one of the BTS members, who was seen hurrying to a hospital in Seoul. Fans on social media immediately crowded to discuss this, especially after Jimin's photos and videos that look anxious circulated in cyberspace. That morning, Jimin was spotted at Incheon International Airport, wearing all-black clothing, a mask, and a hat that covered most of his face. Despite trying to avoid attention, his presence was still noticed by some fans who happened to be there. However, what made the atmosphere even more stressful was when he suddenly canceled his scheduled flight and immediately headed for the hospital. Sources close to Jimin said that he received emergency news when he was about to leave abroad for a personal schedule. Without thinking, he immediately asked his management staff to arrange a vehicle to a well-known hospital in the city center. Various speculations immediately sprung up among ARMY, a nickname for BTS fans. Many suspect that this incident is related to members of Jimin's family. Some unconfirmed reports suggest that his mother may have suffered a serious deterioration in her health. Other allegations say that one of Jimin's close relatives was involved in an accident. However, there are also speculations that point to Jimin's own health. Since his debut, Jimin is known as a figure who works hard and sometimes ignores his body condition. He once revealed in several interviews that a busy schedule makes it difficult to maintain a balance between health and work. Some fans who happened to be around the hospital claimed to see Jimin get out of the car with a tense expression. He walked quickly towards the entrance without saying a word to anyone. One of the witnesses, a medical staff member, said that the atmosphere in the hospital became hectic after Jimin's arrival. He looks very worried. We do not know who is being treated, but it is clear that this is an urgent situation, the source said. After this news spread, Big Hit Music, the agency that houses BTS, released a brief statement. Jimin is facing an urgent personal situation. We ask for understanding from all parties and plead not to spread unfounded speculation. This statement, instead of dampening curiosity, provokes even more questions. Fans began to find out what was really going on, while hashtags such as #StayStrongJimin and #JiminWeLoveYou became trending on various social media platforms. Hours after the incident, Jungkook, BTS's youngest member, posted a mysterious message on his social media account. She wrote, "We are all here for you." Many assumed that the message was intended for Jimin. Meanwhile, Jin, who is currently serving in the army, reportedly asked permission to contact Jimin after hearing this news. Other BTS members are also believed to be coordinating to provide full support to Jimin in the midst of this difficult situation. Armies around the world showed their solidarity by sending messages of support to Jimin and his family. Some fans even organized virtual prayer gatherings, hoping that whatever was going on could be resolved soon. I just hope Jim is okay. He has given so much love to all of us. Now is the time for us to give him our full support, wrote one fan on Twitter. Until this article was written, there was no exact information about the reason Jimin rushed to the hospital. However, one thing for sure is that he is surrounded by support from fans, fellow BTS members, and also his family. This incident once again shows how fragile the balance between personal and professional life is for a great artist like Jimin. Behind her always bright smile, there is great pressure and responsibility that she has to bear every day. Let us continue to send our prayers and best wishes to Jimin and his family. Hopefully things will get better soon, and he can return with the smile we know and love. It didn't take long for this news to hit the headlines in various media. Several television stations and online news portals began reporting moments of Jimin rushing to the hospital, accompanied by video footage taken by fans. Although Big Hit Music has requested that there be no speculation, public attention is increasingly pointing to the possibility that this incident is something very serious. On Twitter, several international fan accounts tried to gather information from reliable sources. One of the big accounts that often provides updates about BTS claims to have received information that one of Jimin's family members is indeed hospitalized. However, further details regarding his condition remain confidential out of respect for their privacy. Meanwhile, fans in South Korea began to gather around the hospital. Some of them brought flowers and letters of support for Jimin, hoping that no matter what, he knew that they were always there for him. A hospital staffer who spoke on condition of anonymity revealed that Jimin looked very emotional when he arrived at the scene. He spoke to one of the specialists in the waiting room. From his tone, We could feel how important this situation was to him. He kept his head down, like he was trying to keep calm, said the staff. Several other witnesses reported that a middle-aged woman, allegedly Jimin's mother, was seen being taken to the intensive care unit at about the same time as Jimin's arrival. However, this information cannot be confirmed to be true in a situation like this. The support of BTS's colleagues becomes very important. Jungkook reportedly contacted management to find out more details about Jimin's situation. Although he himself is in the middle of a rehearsal schedule for an individual project, RM, known as the group's leader, also reportedly had a long phone call with Jimin to provide emotional support. Suga, who is usually more secretive in private situations, surprisingly posted a message on social media. "Family is everything. In any situation, we must always be on their side," he wrote. While not explicitly naming Jimin by name, fans immediately linked the message to the ongoing incident. Hashtags like #WeLoveYouJimin and #StayStrongJimin dominated the world's trending topics for hours. Fans from different countries began to share stories about how Jimin has become an inspiration for them, and now they want to give moral support to the artist they admire. "I remember when Jimin said that we have to stay strong under any circumstances. Now is the time to remind him that he is not alone," a Brazilian army officer posted on Instagram. This solidarity hashtag even caught the attention of other celebrities. Several musicians, both in South Korea and internationally, also provided support through their social media posts. One that stole the show was a comment from Halsey, an American singer close to BTS. "Jimin is a person full of love and kindness. We're all there for her," Halsey wrote on Twitter, which immediately garnered thousands of retweets from fans. Although speculation continues to grow, both Jimin and Big Hit Music maintain privacy regarding this incident. Meanwhile, fans around the world can only wait anxiously, hoping that good news will come soon. Observers of the entertainment industry judge that this type of situation shows how vulnerable the lives of celebrities are under the public spotlight. With a busy schedule and tremendous pressure, it is very possible for an artist to experience emotional moments that are difficult to handle. However, it also underscores how much support and love Jimin has from his fans around the world. Until now, the public is still waiting for the latest news from Jimin or his agency. If it is true that this incident is related to the health of his family members, of course Jimin's top priority is to be by the side of his loved ones. However, fans also hope that he does not forget to take care of himself in the midst of this stressful situation. Many believe that Jimin will soon rise from this situation with even greater zeal. As one of the idols known for her empathy and kindness, she certainly knows that her millions of fans always support her, no matter what. This story is not only about a celebrity facing a difficult situation, but also about how the love and support of fans can be an incredible force. Jimin has given so much to the world, and now it's time for the world to give back to him. With best wishes and prayers, let's wait for the good news from Jimin. We trust that he will go through this with the strength and courage he has always shown, both as a member of BTS and as an outstanding individual.